Sorry if this sounds kind of mean, but I was actually kind of surprised you owned any Call of Duties at all.
Honestly, everyone I tell that knows I own Call of Duties is surprised because I don't usually play games like that, so...
Yeah, you are honestly the last person I'd expect to play something like that. The big question is that, like, I know you own them, but are you any good at Call of Duty? Or do you just have the games?
I just have the games.
Damn. That's kind of sad. I want to find a friend who is actually good at the game like me. I thought you would actually be good at the game. Sorry to sound mean. Like, I have not met a single friend, a single person that I know that is higher than level 20.
My brother is level 30.
Prestige or no? It depends on if he's prestiged or not.
Yes.
Okay, so in that case, are we talking about prestige level 30 or prestige 1 level 30?
Prestige 1 level 30.
Once again, I've said this multiple times, but sorry to sound rude, but those are rookie numbers to me. I'm yet to meet anyone except for one of my friends who I barely talk to anymore, who is higher than Prestige 2, I think. Yeah. Because me and my friend that I'm talking about have both reached Prestige Master. In fact, I'm the only person I know, even against him, I'm the only person I know who's ever gotten to level 300. Prestige 5 level 300. So, it's pretty obvious I spend a lot of time playing Call of Duty, huh? I don't know if I should add some glow lichen. I'm not gonna add those because those are really freaking bright. I don't know. I'm gonna see how this looks. Ooh, that is really bright. I don't like
You started the stream?
Yeah,
Am I on the right stream?
What stream are you on?
That's homework. Or HW.
Oh! That's not the right stream. That's help wanted. I'm on a Minecraft stream right now. I'm working on the cave systems, as I told you. Because when I say I'll do something, I mean I'll do something. I'm not one of those people who say I'll do it and then just don't do it. Yeah, that might actually look kind of cool. It says I have 0 viewers, but I have 1 comment. That's...
Yeah, that's how logic works.
That's interesting. I like how that looks. Now it says I have a viewer. Okay, I don't think anyone's ever gonna get a pickaxe, so I'm betting it's probably safe to add ore, but not yet. As I said earlier when you first joined my stream, tell me if you have any recommendations, because if I can build it, I will try. And if I can't build it, I'll still try to see if I can. Yeah, that adds like a nice sloping down shape that I like.
Is this gonna be like another sword part or like a top?
It's just gonna be extra exploration, but I might lead it to another area, but I don't know. Right now it's just extra exploration, just to have fun. I just realized what I could do. I've only shown you a tour of that building, and I technically gave you a tour of that building because I showed you around. I still have to give you a full-on tour of the other 4. So, I'm gonna go in order of what you'll play. So this is like the waiting room that every normal place has. This is the actual main room where you sit and all normal people stuff. Main stage, because literally every FNAF game I've ever seen in the history of FNAF games has a main stage. So, you gotta have that. I think that the main stage and the kitchen are... No, there's no kitchen in the factory, is there? No, there's not. No, the main stage isn't even... I actually think doors are the only thing that's kept. No, tables. Yeah, because there's technically a table in the house, because I'm going to add one. There's a table in the factory. There's a table here, there's a table in the other place. Yeah, tables are the only thing that stay in every single one of these places. Anyways, kitchen. I did some interesting design choices here. I like them though. Behind the main stage is parts and service. You have this hallway which leads back out to here. You have party room, which I'll show you the vent in a second. You have the main office, which is probably the darkest place in the building until the power goes out. Has light, door, light, door, and then down here you have the power generator, which actually I rigged up to turn off the power in every single light in the building. Except for these ones, because they're powered by the buttons. And, if you think this is all confusing, this isn't even the least complicated one. Second place, we have the reception stand, we have main room, we have main stage, because why not? We have, don't know who that is, do not ask. We have the perfectly normal kitchen with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sinks and about, I'd say 30 furnaces. So, I mean, pretty normal. Parts and service, we have office with doors, we have conveyor belt, we have other door. And then, let me just close these doors real fast. And then, next up is the factory, which is the most confusing of the places, because what it has is down here, you have all this, which has a command signal that refills it every time you press that button. And then you have that, which you deliver to the house. And then there's 2 vents on either side, which I'll show you what those do in a second. You have this room, because every factory has a conveyor belt room. Well, you have this office, which light actually does something. Light actually does something. And then if you can press this, and after a few seconds it prints. And then if you press this, printer off, and then when you press it and wait the same amount of seconds, it does not print. And how this works is back here. When you press this button, it sends a redstone signal that hits that command block that says printed. But when you hit this, it says printer off, and as you can see, it blocks the redstone signal. Not that hard of a command, but can be confusing. We have interrogation room. And upstairs is a whole nother game. What you can do, remember those slime balls from earlier? What happens is you press this, you go to this room, and there's 2 of each. You put the slime balls labeled super secret slice in here, and press this button and it says order completed. But if you do not put the slime balls in there, then it just does nothing when you press the button. And then, in order to survive this part, if an animatronic comes up the stairs, turn off the building's power. And then when you go down to collect the slime balls, there is a chance that the breaker will go off, which, yes, as per usual, it is hooked up to the entire building, besides the floodlights, because I can't do those. And then the final part of the tour, the house. Laundry room, kitchen, bedroom, closet. You have technically seen everything to do with this game. There is the whole shop system, and there is also the vent repair, like the vent repair style thing, but what the hell? I'll just show you the boiler. Pretty much just this. You gotta keep the music going to keep the animatronic, or else he'll literally break through the glass and kill you. This is the only other place that the animatronic that has 2 times speed shows up.
Okay.
So yeah. Would you say you would be able to build all this in a month and a half, or no?
No. No, it would take me like a year at least.
Because while you could say I got a little bit of help, you want to know the parts that my people actually helped me work on it? This room. This room right here I had help on. The rest of this world I did by myself. There is one other thing that my friends helped me on, but that I gave them the idea to, so technically I did it, but they actually built the parts. And it's the commands for the factory, like the printers and all that. Other than that, I built all this. In fact, that part I haven't even told my friends about. None of the people that helped me on this world even know this place exists. Besides you, of course, but you didn't help build this world. And now we have a fully functional FNAF fan game that actually might be scary. I've gotten a few heart attacks from playing this game. And my friend says this place is actually kind of stressful, because on night 1, it's easy. There's no animatronics. Night 2, there's 1 animatronic, but the power levels and stuff don't break often. Night 3, everything starts to break a bit more, and the animatronic is a bit more active. And he actually said night 3 was pretty stressful, and he didn't want to go past night 3 because of how hard it was. Because basically, if ventilation goes out, your CO2 starts to rise. If CO2 gets to 50%, you die. If ventilation goes out and you wait 20 seconds to fix it, the animatronic comes out and kills you. And if power goes out, you just can't protect yourself from power. You have to do power before anything else, because everything else is controlled by the power. And the piping goes out at least every 30 seconds after you fix it. At least that's what I did to my friend. He would literally fix it, I count about 30 seconds, and then I just say, piping. It got to the point where he just sat next to the piping, and then when I said something else, he ran over there, did that, and then came back to piping. And this is where everything is to each other. Everything is over here in the maintenance wing, so you basically don't even have to do that. Right here is vent repair. Right here is where one of the spots the animatronic can exit the vent and kill you. And then the maintenance wing, we have generator 2 right here. Generator 1 is down in the basement down here, which I might extend if I get ideas for what to do down here. And as you can see, it's pretty hard to get down. Right here's generator 2. And then piping is over here, so I mean, it's not too bad, but it's just a bit sad that you don't have Minecraft or anything. Now I want your personal opinion. Which one do you think took the longest to build? I'll tell you which order they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Which do you think took the longest? You're wrong. 3 actually took the longest. With it coming up, remember how I said this whole map together took a month and a half?
Yeah.
Yeah, this building was the half. Yeah. This building was the half. Because we started building on it, and then we started that building, and that took us like 5 days, and then we started building on this again, and then we started the house, and then we started building on this again, and at this point we were about like a quarter of a month through, and then we started work on it again, and then we started on the sewers, and then we finally finished it half a month through. So yeah, you can technically qualify this building as taking half a month to build. Now, I also want your opinion on something else. Which one do you think took the least amount of time to build? You think it was that one?
6 final.
It's wrong again. It was actually 2, coming in with a total of 10 minutes to build.
10 minutes?
Yep. Maybe 12. If you count the decorations that we added after all the systems were done. The actual game itself took 10 minutes to build, but we added some extra redstone and decoration after we added some of the extra money stuff. I'll tell you the time everything took to build. This one took about 20 to 30 minutes because I couldn't make up my mind on how to build it. This one, as I said, took about 10 to 12 minutes. This one took half a month. That one took about 14 minutes. Because I'm not good at building houses. That one, if we count the sewers and everything, took about half an hour to a day. I don't remember how long it took me to build. But we're counting the sewers and stuff and caves. And this one took me about 8 days. I know that doesn't add up to about a month and a half, but you also got to remember, the streets took a while, we had the boiler, and also I refrained from building on this map for about, like 29 days. I started this map, kind of started on that place, and then just took a break from the map for 29 days. And I am counting breaks. So
What's the amount of time that you're playing other games and, doing something productive? Other than playing video games and streaming?
Oh, the doing something productive part. Just in general or Minecraft?
Streaming itself is also productive.
Yeah.
But, I'm talking about, when you work. Like Minecraft.
Oh, doing things in real life?
Yeah.
We don't talk about that. I have no life. Ever since I, let me just save and quit to show you. Where is it? Ever since I started this bitch back in 2021, I have no, not this. Ever since I started this bitch back in 2020, I have no life. It has been nuked 8 times. On the brink of war 37 times. In war 82 times. Had a server-wide split, half the server split from the other, about 107 times. And has only had one building that stayed through it all, and it's not even here today. And the reason why is because I had to reset the server, because it deleted the original server. This server has been so much chaos. Back in 5th grade, did I ever tell you about the server city, by chance?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it. Let's show you what that chaos looks like today. I actually haven't been on this server for about 3 months now, so who knows? Maybe Mike built 57 more pirate ships. I'll show you what I mean by that. That's more literal than you think. Because as you can see, 1 pirate ship, 2 pirate ship, 3 pirate ship, 4 pirate ship, 5 pirate ship, 6 pirate ship, 7 pirate ship, 8 pirate ship, 9 pirate ship, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 somewhere over there, and I think there's a 26. Yep, 26. 27, 28. There's 28. I think there's more pirate ships than actual buildings on this. Yeah, because look, there's a prison, there's a secret base, there's a port, there's a radio tower, there's 2 houses, and there's a penis statue, and that's it.
Yeah, this was 100% Mike's doing. And
the best part about it,
everyone that you've ever known.
The best part about it, all of this chaos, not all the history that I just told you about, but all of this that I'm showing you now was done by 3 individuals.
3 children.
Minus the first secret base that I told you about. This is actually my house. We got a hot tub out front. I'm a good builder, and you're gonna see that.
One normal building out here.
Yeah, this is actually the only normal building, and it can't be qualified as normal because down in the underground pool is a secret entrance to Mike Destroy His City. So never mind. I guess there's no. Also, we have underground grills. We have an underground pool that's pretty small. We have an actual fireplace that if we come outside actually goes up to the roof. Well, not technically because there's a center place, but as you can see it actually drops down. I actually think this might be the most normal. This or the Jackdaw might be the most normal builds on the server. Because the prison has a secret base under it. The radio tower is just a radio tower, which is not easy at all. Also, if you notice, I'm rank 8. And, don't ask me how, but someone's beyond the ranking system. Like, whoever is level 69 420, the second I figure that out, they're getting banned. Because you're not allowed to go past rank 55. Anyways, this is my pirate ship. Has a pirate flag, so I can't get raided by pirates. And it has a pink, purple, and blue color scheme up top. There's pirate flags all over it, and it also has the best cannons possible. Having double layered cannons, extra security to keep the ship held. It has the most loot of any ship, because if a ship sinks, you can actually board it and take the loot, which then allows you to upgrade your pirate ship or buy new stuff. And yes, all the cannons are fully functional. And then we have quite a big crew possibility. We have a good steering wheel, we have a back cannon, we have the ability to have a diving bell, which I'll show you in a second, and then we have my room. Basically, what a diving bell is as you can see, there's some shipwrecks around. Pretty obvious that there are. Like this one landed up on shore. Anyways, so, some shipwrecks are underwater, like real life. Now, sometimes the shipwrecks get too deep, and if this symbol is there, it means that you need a diving bell to go under and loot it. Because otherwise, I'm gonna show you that you actually do need a diving bell for this one.
Okay.
Let me just make sure my helmet doesn't have respiration. So if we go down here, and we go down to the cargo area, and we loot it, and then we start to head back up. It would actually take longer for you to loot it, but the fact that I'm at 3 hearts and I didn't actually loot it should tell you that it's not possible to search those without a diving bell.
Yeah.
Which a diving bell pretty much just gives you an underwater air pocket.
Okay.
Now, do you want me to explain the rank system, or do you want me to show you some of the other worlds I have?
Explain the rank system and then the other worlds.
Okay. So, you start off at rank 0 like a normal person, and then every time you rank up you get better armor. Like at rank 1, you get leather armor, rank 2 you get chain, rank 3 iron, rank 4, rank 5, rank 6. Except instead of gold, it skips gold, but at netherite, which would be rank 5, you'd expect it to stop there, right?
Yeah.
Well, then it enchants each time with protection 4. And when it enchants, it skips chain. And then it enchants, and then at level 9 the armor stops, but there's another use for the rank system, which is why it goes up to 55. Every time you rank up, you gain the ability to build something. Like at rank 7, you gain the ability to build prisons. At rank 10, you get the ability to start working on your own pirate ships. And at rank 50, not 55, you gain the ability to make countries.
Countries?
Yes. You can have international waters. As you can see, there's currently 2 countries. There's my country, and then there's Michael's sister country.
Okay.
Now, Mike's sister actually gave me permission to use the international water around her, and she actually said she does not own any of the international water. So all of the ocean, and a good chunk of this area, everywhere that you see a pirate ship is actually owned by my country. This tiny bit of the island I just gave to Mike's sister. And, yeah, I also own quite a bit of the land. But, besides the hacker, I'm actually the highest rank wait. Oh no, it doesn't skip chain, does it? Yeah, the ranking system doesn't skip chain. Sorry, I'm wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, once you... Yeah, you remember Davin?
Yeah.
This is what happened to his house when he fucked up once. Do you understand why those numbers that I told you earlier make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck up once and your house gets griefed worse than it gets grief than what Herobrine could even imagine doing. Herobrine could only imagine doing the kind of shit City does. Seriously, there was a time when half the server tried to best each other in making nuclear weapons. And a nuclear weapon on the server is pretty much... The smallest one we ever had was about a 50 by 50 of TNT with a hole cut down to the center of it and filled with about 100 end crystals. The only way to disarm one? Pour water down the center. Did it work at times? No, it didn't. Because if the core ignition didn't work, there's always flint and steel to light the entire thing. And the reason we did 50 by 50, not only does it do a lot of damage in the area that it's summoned upon, but because of how TNT physics work, the lag from it would actually cause some TNT to get delayed and explode later, which would allow it to get exploded outwards. So there would be shrapnel of TNT. And the shrapnel would be lit. In fact, there are remnants. I don't know how there are because there has never been a nuke on this specific server. But there are remnants of a nuke. I guess nukes are powerful enough to cross fucking servers, but right here is a remnant of a nuclear weapon. Does this kind of shit even happen? But yeah, I actually made a 50 by 50 TNT. And then, you want to know who won the overall battle of the nukes? My friend and co-owner of this entire server, his name is Blaze. And, as I said, 50 by 50s were pretty powerful. You want to know what he made? Either a 1,000 by 1,000 or a 10,000 by 10,000. It was powerful enough to crash the server for 11 days straight. And that was if someone was on the server during the entire 11 days. If there was no one on the server, well, it took about 2 weeks, which is about 14 days, so not as long, but still. Someone would have to be on the server for it to shorten. And that... Sorry, excuse me, boys. Did not realize there was a cannonball shots coming through. Now, the worst thing that happened with those nukes? Just tell me, what would happen if somebody got access to the U.S. nuclear launch codes? Specifically a terrorist that does not follow any country.
Everyone dies.
Now, imagine 9 Grim Reapers being set off in one area. That's some of the stuff that used to happen on the server. Excuse me. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. I don't want to do that. And I still have the original server from before it got nuked. I just have to upload it onto my save file. It is very quiet. Whoa, when were these added? Damn, I did not know those were added. So this one might be even crazier than the other ones I showed you. You know how a normal person would typically just like use a /fill command to make trees, or like you know, use an actual world instead of a flat world to get a forest to build on?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit fucked up in the head, and I decided to manually plant with one of my friends an entire fucking forest. Like, if you're noticing, just a tiny one, like, just a slightly tiny forest. It's not like it's a 100 by 100 block area of just forest. Hand planted too, mind you.
I mean, it could have been worse. You could have been placing blocks and then placing the leaves on top of the trees. You wanted them to be a specific height.
Plus a working waterfall. Plus a helicopter that, now that I look at it, looks really horrible. Is this even a helicopter? Yeah, originally this was supposed to be an experiment, and I did a tiny little, like, 20 by 20 block area of each biome. Like, there's grassland, there's a cave, there's a forest, there's a city for food and water, there's a little bit of desert, there's some nether. But, it turned into an actual exploration map that we started to work on. Yeah, look at my skin. And it's probably better if I show you in the actual skin editor. I made it myself.
Nice.
This is probably going to be my last question for a while, but how long do you think I've been playing Minecraft?
Years.
6 years?
Yes.
I've been playing for about 6 or 7 years, yes.
Yes. I got one right.
One of 3.
At least I got one.
What else could I ask you? How long do you think I've been playing Call of Duty?
7 years.
7 years?
Yes.
Sorry, you're at 1 out of 4. I've been playing it for 11 years. No, 10. Yeah. Because I've been playing Call of Duty since I was 2. You're not even concerned about the fact that a 2-year-old child is playing a game about murdering people. You're just concerned about the fact... Maybe?
I mean...
Yeah, just because I've been playing this game for about 7 years doesn't mean I'm good at PvP, and you're about to see that, because I want to 1v1 some people.
Okay.
This may take a bit, but... That arena. And if you couldn't tell already, yes, I do not know who any of these people are. And no, I do not care.
Okay.
See, I'm pretty good at parkour, though.
I'm not good at either of those.
2, 1. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm gonna feel so bad about this. Oh, never mind, he was just texting. I thought he was AFK, I was about to say, damn, do I really have an AFK opponent? This is gonna be an easy win. Ugh, I hate CubeCraft's automatic reach. Come on, I'm just trying to have a normal fight with someone. You gotta give them reach hacks because I'm doing more damage to them. Hit him from all angles. Come on, slow down to eat that apple, please. Come on, man. No, he managed to eat it. I'm dead.
So please, brethren.
See, there's one scary thing about this game. This is a children's game, but yeah, there's like over 500 different entities that are known. 501 technically, because me and Mike actually found one of our own on this server. I don't know if we're gonna see any sightings, but we're probably gonna hear the cave noises, and I'm gonna tell you this entity actually has a favorite tree. It's also the highest tree in the area and the closest tree to our base.
Is it a bird?
Possibly. Ooh, my elytra's almost broken. You're not gonna see any of this. You never saw a thing.
Okay.
That is, however, not what we do. We actually got this diamond armor and stuff legitimately, and we did actually get elytras legitimately, but we're too lazy to get phantoms to spawn, so we're just cheating them in. But right here is the entity's favorite tree. I once saw him standing up here, and it's also where I heard cave noises coming from.
Cave noises on top of a tree.
Mm-hmm. I was standing right here inside my base, and I heard cave noises from that way. I want to just see something real fast. Is it over here that we did that Disc 11 experiment? Yes, it was. So if you don't know what this was, basically what happened is a random 11 block deep hole. Like, this is a cave that disappeared and then reappeared. And then we found out that it didn't disappear and reappear, but instead we were just miscalculating. But last time we were here, we didn't dig this 11 block deep hole. So we thought about Disc 11, and Mike's copy of Disc 11 was missing. So we played a copy of it, like we got it from the creative menu. And then the next time Mike got on, his copy of Disc 11 was on his head. Another thing that happened is, have you ever heard of the creepypasta Don't Stare at the Moon?
Yeah.
Like, if you stare at the moon for an entire Minecraft night, your thing will be haunted. Yeah, well, I tried that, and while it didn't actually do the haunting, what happened is I lost control of my character, like my game crashed, and I fell down there, and when I left, according to Mike, there was a white figure with the texture of endstone standing where I was. As well as the fact that when I landed, my entire PlayStation fucking turned off.
That's probably not normal.
Also, Mike lives a little ways away, like he lives about 1,000 blocks that way. And I was trying to fly to his base, And I just randomly got teleported to the exact coordinates of 100, 100, 100. Which is where we saw the first sighting of the entity.
Yeah, this world is officially cursed.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this dog can, he used to be able to figure out where the entity was. What the fuck was that? No, 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 fuck this, fuck this, fuck this. I hate this. Nope. Did you fucking hear that? Please. What the fuck? Okay, so this dog wasn't looking at me, but he was instead looking behind me. And I heard a footstep behind me. Like something rapidly moving behind me.
Oh, I didn't hear the footsteps, but I did see the dog's head move.
And then when I woke up, I took a random bit of damage. Standing in this chest wouldn't have damaged me at all, for any reason. My legs were inside the chest, not my head. And I wouldn't have reached, my head wouldn't have been up here because that literally cannot happen. Something hit me when I woke up. This was your doing. Sometimes I forget how rich we are. Like, damn, 7 chest plates. That's rich. 7 blocks. If I hear one more footstep behind me when I turn around to face this dog, I'm going to get off. What have you summoned, you demon? It wasn't even the dog. Wait. Where is it? Is it over here? Is this where it is? No, this isn't where it is. I think it's over here. Is this it? Yep, right here is it. Because it was sitting right here. You want to have your fucking cross back? Take your cross back, you bitch. I just want you to get off the server. Everything that I have described to you about happened when we broke a cross, a naturally generated cross that was made in that position. Right there. All of this, the crashing, the tree, the entity literally spawning in front of my face. And this is the cave where the entity decided to first show himself.
Yeah, I don't think he likes that.
Damn, I clutched that? Holy shit. I can clutch, but I can't climb.
Sounds about right.
Great, now I'm lost in this cave again. Shit, I don't need to pick up the chicken. Well, Didn't really have a use for these anyways. Shit. Did not mean to do that. There we go. Okay. Now listen up, doggo. You're gonna be normal. Okay? I'll take that bark as a yes. Not on, can't get on, and nobody is also invited. I'm alone. Fuck. What the fuck? No, 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 no. This is very far from normal. This is very not normal. Give me the sign. This is not okay. How do you spell quarantine? Okay. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you getting out was an accident. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm acting so worried all of a sudden, I heard the footsteps a third time. I went downstairs to check. These lanterns, right here, were normal lanterns, yellow light. Do you notice what they are now?
Blue.
They're blue. A color typically associated with ghosts and hauntings and stuff. Now if we go to the farm, I had 12 sheep, 8 cows, 11 chickens, there's 3 cows, 4 because 1 ran off. No chickens. Oh yeah, I also had about 12 pigs. No sheep and no pigs. Wolves eat chicken. Wolves eat sheep and foxes eat chicken. Do you want to know what those two don't eat and nothing else eats? Pigs and cows. Pigs and cows should not only be their original number, but should almost be doubled because I have been breeding them.
Someone killed them.
Or someone. But Mike lives 1,000 blocks away. Oh Oh yeah, there's another. That reminds me of another weird thing that's been happening. Enderman noises in the Nether have been being corrupted. Almost sounding like you're trying to put in a corrupted file into a PlayStation. Well, not like that, but it just sounds really fucking distorted and weird. Gonna make the distorted sounds? No? Yes, he is.
That is not fucking normal.
Completely normal Minecraft server. You know, Jacksepticeye experienced this, Markiplier experience. Completely normal Minecraft server. I saw something in that tree. This one's probably paranoia, but I saw something in this tree.
I didn't see anything.
When I was coming back from the Nether and everything looked see-through and stuff, there was like a chest or something inside this tree. It might have just been a log that's loaded before the rest of the logs, but I swear there was something in that tree. I'm gonna take a break from that server. Wait.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah, you shouldn't try this at home, considering the fact that it says there was another person online. When I got off, it said there was another person online. This is amazing.
Yeah, try it at your friend's house.
That might not help. I'm just gonna play my mining sim. It's about time I release season 2.
So how long are you gonna stream for? It's almost midnight.
It actually tells me in the corner I've been going for an hour and 11 minutes. Oh wait, isn't this the server? Yep. Someone recreated one of the nukes I was telling you about on the server. And this is one of the lighter ones.
Lighter ones?
Yeah. Like, does not do as much damage ones. That's baby shit to the stuff that City experienced. That is literally a fucking... Okay, what can I describe that to? That's a kitten. The stuff City experienced was a fucking Black Panther or lion. Now do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you for something. Alright? And I know I've been asking you a lot of things today. What should season 2 of this world be? Because Season 1 was related to around Stranger Things because Season 4 was releasing of Stranger Things at the same time that this game was being released. So what should Season 2 be based around? And no Marvel or anything because, well, I don't have permission to do something about that. Do you just not have any ideas?
No, it's literally midnight.
For every season, I think I'm going to add a new zone onto the PvP, and I'm going to update the Battle Pass. I'm also going to change what the sign says.
Go on my room for random objects and see if I can find something.
You're going to look through random objects you have and see if you can find something to give you an idea on what I should build in Minecraft for a seasonal update.
Exactly.
What I find, like, I can understand your name is spelled weird, but what I find odd is that everyone I've met that is friends with you has spelt your name wrong except for me myself.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the only one with good memory, or...
Yes, but to be fair, my name is not supposed to be Area, but it's also supposed to be Area.
It's spelled differently than you would expect from Area, but, like...
Yeah. So, basically, my dad got my name from a book, and he read it as Area, but later, when they turned it into a movie, they pronounced it as Arya.
Yeah, which, when people spell your name, they pronounce you as Arya. Like, remember all the teachers that called you Arya, and then...
Yep. The two most common ones are Arya, and Araya.
I made this tiny little song. That's pretty nice. And then I also made this song for when you get to this room, which is a giant chase scene. At room 5. I actually haven't heard this one. And I can't really hear it because of... Damn, that's kind of short actually, and it does not sound that good, but... Yeah, it's basically a giant chase scene, as you can see. And it goes all the way until here, which drops you down into the basement rooms, which is dark on purpose, because there's something down here that can kill you. And then you can hide in closets, and yeah, you just gotta make it to the 100th room. And then over here, there's just a bunch of filler rooms. And then there's another chase scene. He drops down from above, and he chases you. And this part is way harder, because as you can see, you have to go left, right, left, turn through, up, all the way around, and then he stops chasing you there. And then it drops you into another basement. You run through, and you come back up, and you enter this area. And then you keep on going, and then you get to here, and then boom, not done yet. So on your part, any ideas yet?
No ideas. I have looked around my room. All I have found is trash, blankets, towels, and telescope.
I still have absolutely no idea. How ironic. The man praised for his wonderful Minecraft maps that are very fun to play has zero idea on what to do for a seasonal update. I built entire handmade forests. I've made an entire open world exploration game with leveling and boss fights. I've made a mining simulator. I made a kit PvP world. I built a FNAF fan game, fully functional, but I can't think of a fucking seasonal update.
They said strangest things too, right? Or am I hallucinating?
What?
A season 2 of Stranger Things.
What about it? My house has been yet again griefed. Man, can't trust anybody in the modern day and age. What?
Robert. Robert.
Tell me in comments because I can't hear you, but please say it fast enough to where I won't. I
them.